Good morning, children. Today I'm going to read the first lesson of your class 4 reader, The Clever Jackal. It's a story about an animal. Now, children, some of you must be having pet animals, right? Like a dog or a cat or a parrot. And I'm sure you love your pets, especially dogs who are so faithful and so loving. Now, this story of ours is also about animals. Let's read it. Once upon a time, in a deep forest, there lived a cruel and ferocious lion. He killed and ate any animal that came his way. All the animals of the jungle were afraid of him. One day, all the animals decided to hold a meeting in order to solve the problem. The wise old owl proposed that each day one animal should go to the lion as his meal. Now, children, this is a story in a jungle where there's a very cruel lion who kills and eats all animals that come his way, and so everybody is afraid of him. Finally, the animals they decide to hold a meeting in order to solve the problem. Now, there's a wise old owl who says that we should send one animal to the lion every day as his meal. This was not the best of solutions, but the animals were tired of living in fear all the time and reluctantly agreed. The first day, a deer was sent. His wife, the doe, cried all day. The next day, a rabbit was sent. Her little children were very upset and did not eat anything for 3 days. A whole month went by in this way. The animals were sad to see their friends and family members leaving one by one, but there seemed no solution in sight. So, children, every day one animal was being sent. The first day a deer went, then a rabbit was sent, and all these little animals who were going, naturally, their families were very sad. A whole month went by in this way. One summer morning, it was the turn of the jackal. His entire family came to say their final goodbyes. Reluctantly, he left them all. He deliberately walked very slowly and reached late. The lion was hungry, and hunger had made him angrier than usual. By the time the jackal arrived, the lion was ready to eat him up at once. So, children, finally, it was the turn of the jackal. Now, you know a jackal is a very clever animal. He deliberately walked very slowly and he reached late. So, what happened? The lion was very angry because he was feeling very hungry and he was all set to eat him up at once. The jackal very respectfully apologized for being late and informed him that he had set off with two of his friends as part of the lion's meal, but on their way they were attacked by another lion who said that he was the king of the jungle. He ate up both his friends. So the jackal, he apologized, means he said, sorry, I'm late. But actually, what happened? I was coming with two of my friends, and on the way, we were attacked by another lion who said that he was the king of the jungle. And so it was with great difficulty that I managed to escape. The lion was furious on hearing this. He ordered to be taken to the place where the other lion was. He said, how dare some other lion say that I am the king of the jungle? And he said, you take me to him. The jackal took him to a well. The lion saw his reflection in water and thought that it was the other lion. He was so angry that without thinking, he pounced at it and fell into the well. So, children, when the lion he saw his own reflection in the well, in the water, and he thought that there was another lion inside the well, and he jumped into the well to attack the other lion. He struggled for some time but finally drowned. The clever jackal's intelligence had saved all the other animals of the forest. They were very thankful to him and lived in the forest peacefully ever after. So, children, the clever jackal, he used his brain and his intelligence saved the lives of all the animals of the forest. So, naturally, all the animals were very thankful to him because he had saved their lives. So, what do we learn from this lesson? That we should all there's always a solution to every problem, and we must work hard at finding that solution and helping others. We also have some new words which you might have heard for the first time with their meanings. Ferocious, it means cruel. Reluctantly, when you are not willing, unwillingly. Deliberately, on purpose, intentionally. Apologized, when you say sorry when you do something wrong. And furious means extremely angry, very angry. So, children, this was the lesson, and I hope you enjoyed hearing it. Thank you very much.